Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Piotr Fisner. How you doing, guys? Awesome? Hopefully awesome, because it's a Christmassy period. Well, actually it's after Christmas with the date of the recording, but it's before the New Year, so Happy New Year to those who are watching in that period. Guys, we've got a Series S with a damaged HDMI port. I've got these ports in stock because it's a common thing. And to save up the time, what I did was to take a photo for use. So you see on the right hand side the port is damaged. The good thing is that if it's on the right hand side damaged, it's a least chance that there is a problem with HDMI encoder 621M chip, which is 20 pounds about on AliExpress. So it's fingers crossed no issues with the HDMI encoder, and customer can have it today back fixed and be a happy customer with a working Series S. Now the problem only is that I'm doing it quite quickly. What I mean by that quite quickly is that customer actually brought in an Xbox to repair and want to have it today. Yes, there's a reason to that. I won't tell you the reason. Maybe I could, maybe I shouldn't, but I don't wanna, because it's safer for the customer if I won't tell all the details, but there is a reason to that. So okay, now for those who don't know, I'll take out the green ones. That means we can take out the metal from the plastic case, and I'll be right back, because the green ones are the long screws which are going to the ground and holding to the plastic frame. Yes, be right back. Okay, so how many of them they are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Yeah, 7 of them. Now we can take it like that. Okay, and we've got an Xbox. Now the problem only will be here with few things. One, this card has to go off, this card has to go off, so it's a 3 and 1, and it's a smaller, I think, than this one. Oh no, it's the same in the Series S. Okay, so it's the same screwdriver which we were using just before. I'll unscrew this, and this. There's another Bluetooth and Wi-Fi card. As we see, you know, typical, it's a lot of dust. I'll brush it off so that I will have less dust going on me. And the same side here. Yes, so maybe it's a good thing, not only bad thing that it happened, but as well good thing, because customer would burn this Series S anyway, you know, because it would overheat with that amount of dust. So it's not only a bad thing that it happened for the customer, maybe it's a good thing, because it might be preserved for another years to come. Plus we will put a new thermal paste, so that means it will be like out of the factory once completed and everything works fine. Okay, I'll get rid of those 3 and I'll remove all those here, the rest of the screws, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we got all of it done, completed, and now what left is to take out these cards. Actually, I can put this inside that one. Okay, and now we can take out the power supply. You see again that how much dust there is. So as I'm saying, you know, it's not always bad that things are happening, because then customers are having this for longer. So not always a loss because of thing like that is a bad thing. Now we get the metal bit here, and that's the last thing we need to take out. Okay. Wow, we were felt down. Okay, and that's us. That should be ready to go. Oh, why this one is loose? That's a new thing. It's usually well mounted. Okay, that shouldn't happen. That should hold, but oh no, okay, that's Series S. That can, because that don't have clips here. So it is okay. Wow, but that shouldn't happen, guys. Look, you see this? It should be straight. I'll have to straighten it up. I don't know who've done what with this Series S, but that shouldn't be the case. So fingers crossed there's no more issues. Because if there will be any, it will either cost customer more or I won't have profit. So better no. Let's get flat screwdriver and let's remove the clamp. APU clamp. For those who don't know, APU is application processing unit, which is something like a CPU with a GPU, processor for the operations plus the processor for the graphics. And now here is a dry, you see that's dry stuff, that's not liquidy anymore. So this one is with another dust. Okay, so now we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, I'll clean that one at the very end. We don't have anything here. Yeah, so we can use hot air. One last thing which we need to do is we need to remove this thing. This is like a sponge. Oh, here, and to be sure I like to remove this on the side as well, and this one as well, because it's a lot of heat, and then it's easy to put it back, and you can use even double-sided tape to do it. That's not a problem, whereas if you will burn it, you don't have it and you can't replace it. So we need this one. Don't need this one. We need you. And we can start to heat up. Now this is taking several minutes. It's so hot that it's taking so much time. That's not something heavier would be useful. Be my business cards. Yeah, my business cards are fine. And now what I will do is airflow and heater. Heater, it's 3/4 of the full power. It's about 500 Celsius degrees, so it's okay. Now here, airflow, I don't like to use full because it's loud, so I will use a bit less or half, and we will see how it will go. Now you can't force it. If you will force it, it will be damaged. You can heat a bit from the top. And from the bottom. It should gently go out. We can't hold it in one place as well, we need to move it around. Still stable, still taking heat through the board. That's why I don't want to pose it, because usually I'm posing in this place so you can't see how much time it does take. But this time I said I won't be posing, you'll see exactly how much time. It's already 1 to 2 minutes of heating up. Still nothing. Another minute passed, so 2 to 3 minutes. Let's increase the airflow. Because now the board has taken some heat in. Another minute passed, so 3 to 4 minutes. Still stable. I know it's over 5 minutes with my hot air station, so almost there, like, yeah, another minute, so 4 or 5, so I would say another minute or 2 and this should start to go off. Still not. nothing, guys, and it's 15 minutes, so that's over 5 minutes for sure. I should see some smoke coming out, and I don't see the smoke yet, so maybe it's time to replace my heating element. Maximum airflow. I've increased the tank almost full. Still no smoke. So guys, that's taking longer than I anticipated. To add a bit of solder or because it's suspiciously long. Normally by this time I would do it. So either flux or solder. Or both. Now I've got a smoke, but it's from the flux. Nothing. We see that it is working, so I'd say that I need to use some solder to help me out with this because it's taking too long. Oh, the board is hot, properly hot, so it really should let go. but it's taking heat so well that it's unbelievable. Oh! Something fell on me, like a plastic. What it was? No, nothing here. That's weird. Anyways, let's continue. Normally I've got something on my head. Nothing, this doesn't move. Guys, I'll pause it and I'll explain you what I've done, how I've done it, because it's taking, look, 21 minutes and I thought I can do it by now. Okay guys, so it was easy once I've added a bit of a flux and solder, but I had to, you know, like move this solder around those pads of those ground points, yes, here. If I didn't, because I didn't on that time, I couldn't move it, yes. So once I start to move it around 1 second and then wiggle just a bit this port to see if it's moving, then third and fourth, and once I moved all of them four by spreading just a bit of leaded solder over the unleaded solder, then it went, no problem, yes. And unfortunately, you know, my station is not, you know, that hot, which is a good thing for the board because we don't overheat in it more than we should, but it's taking, you know, a bit of time because it's a thick board, yes. So I'll plug in the scope, microscope, I'll brush off the dust, and I've checked the board. Before I continue, I removed the hard drive so that, you know, if I would heat it more, I didn't want to get this heat onto the hard drive so that it can damage the hard drive. So that's only what I did apart from that. The rest you've seen, it's fine, the port is out. So I'll pause the video and I'll get it under the microscope after cleaning it, okay? Be right back. If you can, please do like or subscribe, that's really helping me to run this channel, so thank you guys. Okay guys, so we see that we've got 4 pimples popping out. They are quite big, you don't see how big they are, but trust me, they are. Now you can see. They went through nicely, but that's why it helped, yes. Now we need to replace as well this solder on these, because this is unleaded solder, so we will replace this one as well. So I'll pause and I'll do it. Okay guys, so we've got changed the tip, we've got everything ready. Now to cut it. Customer is asking how it's going. I'll pause, I'll send the photo and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've replied to the customer and now fingers crossed we won't be bothered, so that I can finish it off quite quickly. Because if we will be bothered, we will do it even longer. Okay, I want to get those ones to be flat, only I don't want to take them all. That's not the point. Can melt later when I will be dumping a new port. For now, all I want, okay, is just to, I need to cut it again. All I want is a place where I can dump the next port and not on those pimples which I had. So okay, one more time here. Okay, here, that's flat, that's flat. This one, flat as well. Good. And the last one, last but not least, okay, good. So now it's brownish, so I need to spread some IPA, isopropyl alcohol, or rubbing alcohol if you prefer. There was my brush somewhere here. Let's clean this off. Because this brownness won't help us. Take off this burnt flax. Okay, cool. Now it's well prepared. Now let's get some fresh flax. See that my one is needing some TLC. I can't press it, so I need to use a needle. Oh, I can't press it, guys. I need to pause and clean the syringe because I can't press anything out of it. Okay, that was quick now once I've done it. Let's clean a bit tip. It was heated up for a long time. So it might end up not holding the solder. Okay, and let's fill in those pads with a solder now. Oh, see, it's holding well. Holding well, but it's too much. This. Let's take it off. That's good, that's too much. Okay, now it's good. Better. Okay, looks okay to me. Let's get more flax, because I don't see that it's enough flax here. Good. And the second pin from the left, if we can get anything on it. Okay, now it's fine. Yes. Now we can neglect the soldering iron. Let's put it to the back. Now it's a problem because it's from the other side. So I'm just outside, so we'll see you when you're done. Okay, that doesn't help. Customer is waiting, but what can you do? She could wait inside and she's unable to come in, so she has to wait outside. That's okay. Well, that's not okay, but that's okay. Need to drop this port, so I can't show you this one. I'll grab the port. I'll just dump it. Wait a second. Okay, so that's a new port and no pads are bent. That's brilliant. You can use it. Happy days. Doesn't look so nice here, but all the paths, no, all they are fine. They are just looking under this light like that. Well, it is what it is. What can we do? Okay, so guys, I'll pause it right now because it's just, you know, like it will take me some time. All I need to do is just heat up from the bottom, from the top not a lot, but from the bottom, and just put it onto the proper location, and to be true, that's it. So I won't be, because that will take me another few minutes, and this recording is already 30 minutes, yes? Okay guys, so I don't like on the left 2 pins, 1 or 2 pins are just off. So let me check how those pins are in general. Okay, this is loose pin, so we don't like the loose pin. Second one is fine. Oh, another loose pin. So they all need some touching, not all, but okay, another one. Okay, so these are not loose, but they are not ideal. I'll touch them with a soldering iron to correct them, and then we can clean it and we can put it back, and fingers crossed, nothing else. Okay guys, so I'm ready to put it back. I've tidied up this flux as much as I could, and I've checked if there's no short in between each of the par. So there's no short, so I'm happy to clean everything and put back together. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so let's assemble it, and let's fingers crossed that that will be everything. I did remove most of the stuff, but I need to replace this thermal paste here with a new one. Oh, let's get just a bit too much. You put just a bit too much, you get, see, when you get a bit too much, it will spread nicely, and there will be no problem whatsoever with the, oh no, there is a bend. I'm supposed to get it straight. Oh, that's unfortunate. At least, you know, if we can do it partially, it doesn't have to be ideal, but partially will do, because then the airflow will be better. So yeah, that's okay, that will do. Okay. Okay. Oh, much better guys. It's not ideal, but it's much better, definitely. Okay, good. Yeah, now they are straight, even though they are, you know, bent, they are straight, so the airflow is for sure better than it was. That's okay. Oh, now it's quite equally spread. I won't be doing it because there's no point. What's the value for the customer? Okay, never know which one I should do it. Okay, it has to be either this way or this way. So I think, okay, that should be this way. Yes, that should be this way. Now makes sense. Okay, let's put it back. Okay, all are clicked. Let's put where the ports are on this side, so this one has to go the ports first. That's fine. Oh no. Okay, went inside perfectly. Now get the fan. The fan connector is on this side, so good. Guys, so this fan is cleansed. Everything is, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I didn't mount the hard drive. I can't install it with no hard drive, because then I will unscrew everything back together. So it's a must to do it now. Okay. Can smell like the soldering iron would be on. I don't see it on anywhere. Both are off. Okay, now I'm 100% sure I've done everything. So before making a test, let's put it back to the chassis, metal chassis. Pop out, very good. So now all we need to make a test is this power supply. One of the cards, it's on the ground for power on. Well, better to have the power on that board. We don't need this, that's the front board. We don't need those screws or anything, we can put these back later. We just need to make a test, so that's it. Now the HDMI wire. I like those new ports, they just go in straight and they are robust. Okay. Let's get some power, some juice. And let's switch to the video capturing card. Okay, where's the... Now fingers crossed, no issue. Yes, 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 yes. Guys, that's it. I'll put all the screws back, okay? I'll put all the screws back and I'll just be right back once it's ready. We will turn on the last time, and if it's okay, we can let customer know that it is ready for a pickup. Okay guys, I need to finish the recording because customer came, so you see that Xbox is back working, and thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.